Save our planet. Water supply scarce in US states. The reservoir feeding Hillsborough County in the state of Florida is currently at dangerously low levels, leading experts to predict it may be dry by April 2009 without conservation measures along with more rains. The entire region has received little rainfall over the past 3 years. Meanwhile, across the nation, due to the most serious water shortage in the last 3 decades, hundreds of families in Mendota, California, known as the produce capital of the US, have been left without income as crops are failing because of the drought. We pray for the welfare of the residents of Hillsborough and Mendota and that they may soon receive the blessing of rain. Let us all act now in adopting the efficient plant-based diet which best conserves this precious resource. During an international seminar in August 2008, in answer to a question regarding the natural disasters, Supreme Master Ching Hai had answered as follows.
Nowadays, disasters are more frequent than ever. If it's not earthquake, then it's a storm, typhoon, drought. Western America now worry about water. Okay? This is even more permanent disaster than just an earthquake, which lasts not long. And the bad karma has to be paid. If the people turn to noble lifestyle, just even be vegetarian to save the planet, to save the animals, that's enough to save them also.
Some of the benefits of a vegetarian diet: lower blood pressure, lower cholesterol levels, reduce type 2 diabetes, prevent stroke conditions, reverse atherosclerosis, reduce heart disease risk 50%, reduce heart surgery risk 80%, prevent many forms of cancer, stronger immune system, increase life expectancy up to 15 years, higher IQ, conserve up to 70% clean water, save over 70% of the Amazonian rainforest from clearance for animal grazing, a solution for world hunger, free up 3,433 million hectares of land annually, free up 760 million tons of grain every year, or half the world's grain supply, consume 2/3 less fossil fuels than those used for meat production, reduce pollution from untreated animal waste, maintain cleaner air, save 4.5 tons of emissions per U.S. household per year, stop 80% of global warming, plus more. Save your life. Be veg. Go green. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com.
Save our planet. Over 1,000 new species discovered. The World Wildlife Fund, or WWF, recently reported that a total of 1,000 new jungle species have been found in the greater Mekong region of Ao Lac, or Vietnam, Cambodia and Laos over the past decade. The region is home to hundreds of mammal species, including the critically endangered Indo-Chinese tiger. However, this abundant biodiversity could be lost to large-scale industrial projects in the area. Thus, the World Wildlife Fund is collaborating with local research institutions to encourage governments and industries to conserve this natural treasure. Many thanks, World Wildlife Fund, and all those helping to ensure the preservation of the rich flora and fauna found in the greater Mekong region. May our precious co-inhabitants and the environment flourish through our caring and eco-friendly actions.
Save our planet. Irish company develops biodegradable computer. With a keyboard, monitor, and computer casing composed of recycled natural materials, the computer itself uses 30% less energy than comparable models. Called the IM Eco, this new product from Ireland's MicroPro computers can also have seeds of native plants embedded in its wood panels during manufacture, so that when the components are buried, they more easily decompose, allowing new plants to grow. What a delightful green innovation! Hats off, MicroPro computers, for this eco-advancement. We wish blossoming success for endeavors such as yours that combine useful products with concern for our Mother Earth.
Save our planet. Asian cities take action to counter climate change. In Japan, the Tokyo city government has set a goal of lessening overall carbon emissions 25% by 2020. while Seoul, South Korea has done similarly. Singapore is implementing adaptive measures to cope with rising sea levels through a combination of drainage infrastructure, land reclamation projects and raising up low-lying areas. China is building a model green city called Dongtan that will use 64% less energy than the average city, while Baodang City is already employing many sustainable energy resources. We laud the eco-friendly endeavours of all these cities across the great continent of Asia. May your shining examples remind us all to strive for greater care of our environment to protect the well-being of all her inhabitants.
Save our planet. Former U.S. Vice President and Nobel laureate Al Gore calls on the international media to increase coverage of issues surrounding climate change and also encourages world leaders toward greater eco-action.
Save our planet. Scientists in Australia urge their government toward more stringent emission standards, saying that such measures are needed to avoid shrinking food production, wildlife extinction and the potential loss of the entire Great Barrier Reef.